So thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm new to this YouTube thing, so bear with me. I'm going to keep things quick and simple. It drives me nuts when you go to a Madden tip video and the first 5 minutes are about subscribing and how to get discounts on MUT coins and all that other bullshit. So I'm going to keep it simple. If you subscribe, great. If you don't, that's great too. If you're just here for the tips, that's fine. I want to dive right in here. So this first play is going to be this little mini scheme is going to be out of the Singleback Deuce Close formation. And it's going to be out of you can use it out of the Raiders Playbook. It's in a bunch of different playbooks, but basically the play is PA stretch shot. It's this one right here, PA stretch shot. And you want this post to the wide side whenever you run this scheme. Your first read as a sim player when you come out is going to be, what are my safeties looking like? What kind of shell am I going to get? If you get a one high safety, you know it's either going to be a cover 3 or a cover 1 defense, unless they're doing something really funky. So then it's your job to determine, well, is this zone or is this man? And we have some different ways to do that. Now, if you came out in if the defense came out in a 2 high shell, and I'll run this against some random plays just to see how I would run this. I'm going to check to a run because I'm going to build my team so they can run the ball against a 2 high shell. Or I'm going to audible to a play called bench, which gives you a little bit of a smash look. So you can hit your cover 2s, you can hit your cover 4s sometimes with these quick outs, or you got to check down across the middle to the running back. The key thing to remember about running this scheme, and any scheme generally in Madden 20, is don't get too hungry. Take your check downs, especially in sim leagues, man. I mean, you're not going to have guys sending 7 at you every play. So take your check downs, go on to the next play. You will get your shots. So let's go ahead and start with how I would run this against a 1 high defense. So we come out, we're in a game, right? And we got our 1 high look. And I can tell this is zone because my 2 DBs are not lined up over Devontae and they're not over Allen Lazard. So I can tell we got a green light here against zone defense. So if I read a cover 3 zone, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to motion Lazard out. I'm going to put my tight end on an in route. And I'm going to put my other tight end on a streak. So you're going to end up with a look like this. Now your reads here are going to be as follows. You're going to look for your tight end on a quick in. That's going to be your first route. That's going to be your hot route. You're running back out into the flat. He's going to check somebody and then head into the flat. That is a great route too because we're probably going to roll to the right on this play. Lastly, X right there, Devontae Adams, that route he's on is going to be a one play touchdown on a cover 3 defense. So if you get a cover 3 defense, man, lick your chops. All you need is the time. Here's how it's going to look. And I got sacked there because the sheds in practice mode are ridiculous, so let's run this again. A in, Y, streak, motion Lazard out. Hopefully we don't get shedded to death. And we did, so we'll take our check down. I guess what I'll do is I'll just start running this because this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, Liz. 319, gun.
Let's motion him out.
319, done.
Okay, we got some good protection here. And look at that throw by Rodgers. So that's what you're going to do against a 1 high cover 3 look. Okay.
319.
Motion him out, A in, tight end streak.
319, done.
Okay, we got the time. Let's do it again. We got a bomb there. Okay. So that's going to be how you just dominate cover 3. Now what I want to do is I want to run this scheme against I want to run it against random plays so you can see how I'd actually draw this up. So we're going to come out, we'll come out in it. We'll do random play. I see a 2 high defense here. It could be cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. That's why I like cover 2 defense or 2 high defenses. It disguises the coverage a little bit better. But it's weaker against the run. So what I would do here is I'd either check to the run. I've got my 2 run audibles here, or I'd check to bench, and I would just make a read. I'd take my check downs and fight to the next. Mercedes Lewis is going to fight to the next play. So let's run this a couple more times just to give you a feel. I don't think that people scheme enough on this game to help people understand. So I mean, I got a 2 high look again. I'm gonna hit Jimmy on that quick little 5-yard out. And if you got some good tight ends, man, I mean those routes are good. 2 high again. I mean, I will take 4 or 5 yards every play. Now, if you're in a sim league, you're not going to be able to run this all game, right? So, I mean, you're going to take your shots. If you see a defense like this, now all of a sudden I got my 1 high look. Take it. I mean, just pepper this in. I mean, he's going to get block shedded like crazy right there, but practice mode block sheds are crazy. I'm sure all of you know that by now. It's it's terrible. So we could run this against a too high look. I wouldn't recommend it just because of the possibilities of different coverages. I mean, it's just, see, like right now we got a man defense. We're not going to be able to do anything against that. So this play is basically just a read. I mean, here I got a one high. I got my DBs outside the wide receivers. I'm going to take my bets. This is a cover 3 zone. Granted, we don't get shedded like crazy. We should be okay. So, alright guys, well, I just wanted to get that tip out there and just trying to get some content going. I think I have a lot to offer in terms of scheming instead of just fucking money plays over and over and over again. Too high look. I'm going to take my... Oh, Devontae's going to get naked on that one. So, defense can pick their poison. We got more coming, guys. I'm working on the Arizona playbook. I call it the deep swing offense. It's pretty crazy. All the plays are 2 hot routes or less, so it's perfect for my sim guys. Then I'm also working on a New Orleans Saints playbook. The one thing that you guys will like about these ebooks that are different from anybody else's is I script out plays for you. So what's going to happen is you're going to, just like an NFL offense, you're going to have a script that you follow, and then you're going to have checks based on what the looks are. So if they come out in a weak box, you're going to check to a run. Otherwise, you're going to follow the script. And what that does is it allows you to build confidence in that offense. You're going to run the same scripted plays every game. And so I've got about 20 to 30 passes. And generally in sim leagues, you can run a play twice is basically what I would use as a benchmark. So if you go through this script twice, your QB is passing for 40 plays. Generally, we do not make it through the entire script, but I wanted to put that out there. I think it's a cool little feature, something different that we're doing over at SimMadden. So hit me up if you guys have any questions. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. And yeah, looking forward to working with you guys.